We've all read the social media posts that say, disappear for a year and come back a different person. Well, that's exactly what I did. And I want to share with you the results of what happened when I disappeared for a year. Well, how all of this started was back in March of 23. I went to a weekend retreat in Tennessee with Sadhguru. You probably saw him, possibly that's why you clicked on the video, on the thumbnail for this video. So I went to a meditation retreat to complete a course there called Inner Engineering. And after sitting for hours and hours and hours a day for multiple days, meditating to where my back, butt, and legs were killing me, and I was so ready to get out of there and wasn't sure if I gained anything, I escaped from that place. And on the 6-hour drive home, a few hours into it, I noticed there was something different about me. And at one point, I was trying to listen to music and I just couldn't vibe with it like I could before. And I ended up pulling over, and in this moment of clarity I had, I went on Instagram and I just put a post. And Instagram is where I had most of my business, most of my clients, most of my reach. I'm into marketing. And I went on there and made a post, and you can go see it. It's still there from March of 23 that I'm deleting Instagram off of my phone for a while. Hit me up on my phone number if you've got it. And that was it. I disappeared. I dropped all my coaching clients. I dropped all my marketing clients. I got off of social media, and I decided to dedicate a year more of just to myself. So how much did I accomplish in a year? Well, I put some of it on paper, and this isn't all of it, but I want to run through just a quick list for you to see. And understand this too, when I read this to you, I am not part of the hustle culture. I do get up at 4 or 5 or 6, and I do go hard, but I'm in bed at 9, 10, 11. But I don't grind and suffer. And for me, it's keep it playful. I enjoy what I'm doing. And so it's not that difficult. And there are days that I'm much lazier and I binge on Netflix or don't do a whole lot or watch UFC fights from 3 in the afternoon from the early prelims all the way to 10 or midnight or however late they're on. So I just want to be clear about that. When I go through this list of accomplishments, keep in mind that I'm not out here killing myself. I'm keeping it playful. But I started an Amazon influencer side business, which I'm just posting videos on the Amazon app on products I bought and doing reviews for them. I spent less than 20 hours producing the videos in March and April of last year. Then I've just let them sit. I haven't done anything with it since. So about 20 hours work. I have shipped over $222,098 worth of products as of yesterday. I don't have today's numbers yet. My wife was working at the time at a school, making about $12 an hour. And the reason she chose to work at the school is because she wants to be home when our daughter is home. And so she needed the same hours as school hours. So one of the ways you can accomplish that is by getting a job at the school. The same holidays, the same hours, right? And she did that, but I didn't think it was worth it. So I convinced her when I got home that if she would quit, I promised to use my marketing and business skills and coaching skills to build her a business that would work the same hours and pay a heck of a lot more. She is currently almost at a 1-year mark in her business, earning $35 to $50 an hour. She has a full schedule, the same hours that she was working at the school. And she's even grown the business now to have 2 part-time employees. And this business, if we want it, is going to continue to grow, and she's going to get more hours and she's going to get more employees, but she's making great money at it. I bought an ice bath, and I've been taking ice baths, pretty much common practice in my morning routine now. I went and attended VCon in Indianapolis, which was very exciting. I sat through some great trainings, learned a lot about business and marketing. I met some incredible people. And yes, I got to talk with and take a picture with Gary Vee himself. It was the first event that I ever had to enter with an NFT as a ticket, and that was different and very exciting as well. I attended a Wim Hof breathing level 1 breathwork and cold exposure seminar in Detroit, about 4 hours from my house. I went back to Tennessee and attended my first darshan with Sadhguru in person. And let me tell you this, guys, I had one of the top 3 spiritual experiences in my life. I mean, psychedelic meditation, off the chain, wild experience. And I've been pursuing this spiritual stuff for 30 years roughly now, maybe a little more. I have been meditating consistently for about the last 8 years, and it's absolutely changed my life. So I decided to get some more formal training in it, and I got certified as a meditation teacher. I also got certified as a level 2 human design coach, if you know anything about that. I've been the last couple of years really deep into pranayama and breath work and breath practices. And so I also went ahead and got certified as a breath coach from a reputable organization. I still have a 9-to-5 contract day job. And so I got a promotion at work. I was given an additional office to manage in another city, increased my territory. That came along with a pay raise. And I also led my sales team to be the number 1 team in the country versus 90 other regional support centers across our nation. And we ended up being number 1, second time in the last 3 years. I did some other things I enjoyed. I got my CCW renewed, and I've been shooting almost weekly. So I'm getting pretty good to be a pretty good shot with a handgun. I couldn't say that a year ago, but I'm pretty good with a gun now. I leveled up my life coach for myself, right? So I got a coach, the most I've ever spent, $15,000 for a life coach. And it's already resulted in me earning more money. I'm growing spiritually. I'm growing in more wisdom. The guy is phenomenal. But I want to say this about that. If your coach don't have a coach, then your coach don't believe in coaching. Did you get what I said? If your coach don't have a coach himself or herself, then they don't believe in coaching. They're just trying to get your money. So don't be afraid to ask them for the receipts. Who is your coach? And show me what you're paying them, or show me a receipt. I grew my TikTok account to over 30,000 followers. And just last week, I decided to just post a video recommending a product like I'm doing on Amazon. And I started making sales as a TikTok shop affiliate. And playfully, right? I didn't do no hard work. I posted a normal video, and it's nothing to write home about, but I'm already up to like $10 a day, which is fun, only with a couple videos, right? And I'll continue to play with that and push it. I've lost 27 pounds over the last year, and I haven't been killing myself at the gym. I've been doing some push-ups at home recently because of a fundraiser and some different things. And I've got myself back up to 60 consecutive push-ups, more than 60. Which a lot of 20-year-olds can't do 60 consecutive push-ups. So I feel pretty good about that. I did 3,000 total in January, but down 27 pounds. And I think it has a lot to do with just a healthier mindset and less cortisol. I started this channel. I'm only up to about 79 subscribers at the time of recording, but listen to this, guys. I've got another channel that has over 5,000 subscribers and is monetized. I make money from it every month. But I enjoy creating stuff. I enjoy creating a new identity. I enjoy doing this type of stuff, taking on new challenges. And for a lot of people, it would be hard to look at 16 views and 79 subscribers when you got another channel that's doing thousands and has 5,000 subscribers plus. But it's not for me. It's not hard. I love it. I have stuff to say on this topic as much as I did on that other topic on the other channel. And I'm passionate about it, and I want to share it, and the right people will be drawn to it, and they'll arrive in time, exactly when they're supposed to. I created a morning routine course that has a private Telegram support group, and I put the course up on Udemy, and it has over 1,000 enrollees on Udemy already. I also loaded it on a platform called Fresh Learn, and I've gotten people through Fresh Learn as well. You know, my wife and I have done a lot as far as donating money and time and clothes to many people, and we've mostly done it in secret. Only 1 or 2 people like us and them usually know about the support, and we don't post it on social media or brag about it or anything else. Kind of the philosophy is, you know, what you do in secret, God rewards you openly. And I want to be able to say that not to brag, but just also to demonstrate that we were still able to serve other people and still be able to donate our time and resources and money, all while making all these changes in our life. And again, we kept it playful. It was easy. It felt great. We enjoyed doing it. So there's no excuses. We're still very well-rounded. And this is all, again, a reminder, this is all happening while working full-time, having a wife, having a mortgage, having children, in a swim league competition, in a basketball league, all the things that everybody else is doing, and then some. I'm still able to build these side hustles. I'm still able to improve my health. I was still able to increase my income. I was still able to get all these certifications and take vacations and read the books and do the courses and meet the people. I didn't, and when I say I disappeared for a year, I didn't disappear from my children. I didn't disappear from my wife. I didn't quit my job. I didn't go up into a mountain and a monastery and hide and meditate. But I haven't spent as much time with my friends, and I haven't spent as much time in some recreational activities or laziness that maybe I would have in the past. I've been a lot more intentional about how I spend my time and use my energy, but it's been fun. But I say all that to summarize it to this. If I'm able to accomplish all of those things, add to my income, improve my health, improve my joy, make better connections, get all those certifications, read all those books, go all those places over the last year while working a job with a family and everything else I got going on, plus all the other businesses that I had before I took this year. If I was able to do all that with all that on my plate, you are without excuse.